fans. They haven't always had a whole bunch to cheer. Although in recent years, survival has been good enough. Formed way back in 1905 and headed towards their 112th anniversary, taking on the mighty Madrid, who are on track to finally win another La Liga crown, the 11-time European champions. Pichu Cuellar is going to be the man in net, the ex-Atletico Madrid product. 5 in front of him. Babas slides to the inside with Leo and Lopez on the outs. Meanwhile, keep an eye on Carlos Carmona in the midfield, and Moy Gomez, the attacking midfielder out of Villarreal, and Gijon will be the man looking to chop through the Real Madrid defense.
Sadly, no Bergui playing for Gijon, Phil. A wonderful player that we've been gushing about for so long. Real Madrid property. He's suspended for this game.
It would have been ineligible anyway.
Yep. And that's a sad exclusion because he is a true footballista and Real Madrid property. But we'll be denied his presence today, but we will be looking at the glitterati of Real Madrid. None more so than the World Cup winner. He having the possibly, arguably, the season of his life, and for me, should be up there with the Ballon d'Or candidates. If he's not, it's a disgrace. Sergio Ramos has been absolutely impeccable and a true leader, and he's having a fine, fine season. Sergio Alvarez, the Spanish youth international, a youth product, and this is what is going to be in front of Kiko Casilla.
Casilla will step back in between the pipes. In fact, it is wholesale changes. Sergio Ramos really the only regular starter that is out there in the starting 11. In the midfield, James and Isco, as Kovacic slides to that holding role. Vasquez and Asensio flanking Morata up front.
9 changes in all from the nice way to send the man off.
We are underway at El Molinón. 57 degrees, cloudy skies, humidity is up there a bit, and just a light wind biting from the north. Real Madrid looking to take a chomp out of Sporting survival hopes. This is a team that just finished above the drop zone last year and is on the wrong side this season, but there's still time. Real Madrid, game in hand, looking to try and out wide for Lopez. The ex-Athletic kid. Wide for Gomez. Decent cross, charging in, but he angles it incorrectly. Chomp sending it across rather than in the goal.
I'm not so sure if he does direct it incorrectly, as you say, Phil Shane. I think this is an intended pass. I think he realizes the angle's too tight, and he's got a man on. The fades to the back, peels away from his defender like tissue on a toilet roll, and that's a pass for me. That's a beautiful knockdown header by Gijon. The Cagliari loanee puts it on a plate for...
Well, Carvajal has been hard to beat out. Settles, strikes, snapped over the bar. Beautiful chance for Vasquez, but high.
World-class delivery from the Brazilian. The ex-Porto man puts his pint of beer into a thimble at the other side of the bar. Look at this pass. Instantaneous control. A delivery that'll make the Angels blush. A beautiful, beautiful service. But a fish up a tree finish by Lucas, and he cannot believe it. It's neither a shave or a haircut.
Haven't been able to give the fans something to cheer about since. Good chance in the middle. Scoop forward, Vesca. Volleyed home by Chomp. And down goes Madrid.
A genius goal. Nothing less from Gijon, but look at the pass from Vesca. What a ball, Phil. What a ball. This is world-class football, nothing less, for a team that's struggling at the bottom of the Primera in Spain. This is La Liga. This is your sketches of Spain, Miles Davis. This is a beautiful goal. Look at this rainbow pass. Oh my Lord, what a pot of gold in the delivery. Nobody closes him down and he scoops it. That is an astonishing goal of the highest order, and even the Madridistas have got to get up and say, fair dues, that is a class goal. The questions will be asked though, Phil, who's closing down young Veska? Nobody. We'll play it again. Magic!
A chance in the box for Isco! And the lead only lasts seconds.
What? Another piece of genius from Francisco Roman Alarcon Suarez, better known as the bearded, bandy-legged little beauty Isco. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. What a goal! And I hope we don't just see the slingshot, because he decorates this ball with heavenly touches. He drips honey on it. Watch this. It's good build-up again from the Merengues, but look at Isco. He's got nowhere to go. He creates space and time for himself, and Einstein says, I like that kid. He pulls off the impossible, tiptoes through the tulips, makes the Sporting Gijon look like garden gnomes.
Touch reclaimed, shielded well, delivered even better. Across for Morata, but his header goes high.
Good interplay here between Lucas Vazquez and James. The ex-Envigado man holds, hesitates, and then there's a red carpet pass slipped through. Lovely invite for Morata. Again, Fisher-Batry finish, gets beautiful height. Not directing the ball down. Look at that leap, like a beautiful salmon out of a summer stream. But no direction on his header. He's played a couple of peaches. Look out again.
Isco spots the run. Flag comes up to deny. What a goal it would have been.
Again, fly's eye vision. No. Mutant fly's eye vision from little Isco. Wait. Dagger ball presented. Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's Isco.
The challenge, Kovacic. Morata trying to stay on, so he goes to James, trickled across, back goes. Almost an own goal, Mere, but
Run, look at this again. This is the end result again. There's not much there to see. Earl stays out. It's a beautiful ball by James, and lovely knockdown header, and it seems to be hitting the elbow of Pichu.
And then I think they're going to say it was Morata who nods it wide.
Oh,
maybe. All the way across for Babin. Dangerous inside. Headed to the corner. And fortune favors the brave.
What a set of double headers this is. The first header's from Babin. And it's a good one. He rises above Sergio Ramos. But then the exquisite placement for the final one.
Carmona arriving just in time.
Lovely flighted ball up. Sergio tries to get there in time. He does not, and then that's an absolutely wicked header.
Carmona, the one who delivered it in. It's Babin, and it's Veska to the rescue again.
Sets up the first one and then creates magic with the second one. Athletic Club. Loney uses all of his 6'3". Take nothing away from Babin as well.
To try and create an opportunity, but Real Madrid could not. Danilo, good control.
Magic.
Soft chip. Morata buries the equalizer.
Again, the impressive Danilo. The ex-Porto man provides another diamond of a ball. And Morata this time does not finish. Punchy header, and this time he goes down low. Magnificent ball from Danilo. And he rises above Babin, the big man, and that is typical Morata at the best. A 24-carat ingot of a pass and a platinum finish from Alvaro.
Saw something he didn't. Nope. Driven in off the free kick, headed wide and almost curls home from Danilo.
This crowd base incensed, and I don't blame them. They were two wonderful challenges. There was nothing wrong with them. Sergio Ramos does that, he'd be getting a gold medal.
Arguing about it. Out wide, Lopez driving on Nacho to the inside. Lopez. Isma. Oh!
A wonderful squirrel on a telephone wire run, and he tries to caress this one. Isma drives in, bamboozles the white shirts, and
but can't. Advantage
for the
played.
dagger ball. Beautiful.
Slips through to Asensio. Maybe a touch. Good ball in. Slapped away. Rebound. Header off the crossbar, but the whistle had blown. Morata and Vasquez can't buy the go-ahead goal.
Vasquez offside here, perhaps. Take a look. The ball comes in. It's Morata who's in the offside position, and then the first touch is from Morata. So that's exceptional. That would have been. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. Take a look at this again. Hocus pocus, magical, twisting and turning, like I said, like a cheap garden hose. Amazing Isco, and nobody home to catapult it, but it's all right. We are entertained. So
outswinger, headed up by Diaz, but over. Third time they've had the goal at their mercy.
Dangerous defensive setup that by Ruby's men. Look at the white shirts flooding in like a flock of seagulls. Strike! And Isco turns into a bully, asking for Sporting Gijon's dinner money. Magisterial Isco! In the blink of a bee's eye, he turns and finds the target with astonishing accuracy. This is picture perfect for Isco.
Yep.